All right, so we're still in part one of Grenade by Alan Gratz, pages 38 to 43. And this time we're back to Ray speaking, our U.S. Marine. And where we last left off, remember his friend or fellow soldier was jumping the fence to go get the pig and got shot. So they realize there's a sniper, and they all take off running to try and hide behind this ridge. And the hard luck, the guy has been killed. And so the sergeant, for those of you that were trying to kind of picture it, it says he balanced his helmet on top of his bayonet. So a bayonet is like a sword on the end of your rifle. And he has taken that and put his helmet on the top because snipers are trained to shoot in the head typically as soon as they see you. And so he's going to make it look like a person. So when he stands that helmet up on the bayonet, it's going to look like a person peering over the wall to see, and that'll kind of figure out maybe a location of your sniper, see if he's still there, whatever it might be. If he shoots that helmet, then you know he was aiming for your head. So it's exactly what he does, and instantly the helmet gets shot, and they realize how good he was. Like that would have gone right into him. And they're all super nervous. They realize this guy is a good sniper and he's still out there. But they also, not all of them, Ray and the sergeant, realize that this guy is firing with a bolt action rifle, which means he's got to reload. He can't, they have more modernized guns where almost like machine gun style, where they're just pop, 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 pop. He can't do that. He has to fire one at a time and stop in between each one to reload. And so they realize that's going to give them a little bit of time. He cannot fire one after another. So the plan is that next time it happens, Ray's going to take off running across the road, and the guys are going to do cover fire, which would be a distraction. It's going to create smoke. It's also going to help protect. They're just going to kind of shoot randomly out there while he tries to get across to the well. And then once he gets there, when he hears that sound again, he's got to be able to figure out where it came from and throw a grenade with the hopes that they can kill the sniper so that the sniper can't kill any more of them and they can move about on their way. And he makes it to the well, and the sniper has seen him and is shooting at the well, right? Um, but he hears that sound again and throws his grenade. Does it kill the sniper? No. It does not. But it basically shakes him out of where he was hiding, presumably in a tree or behind a tree. It shakes him out. And they kind of capture. They tell the sniper, right? Hands up, don't reach for your weapon, and all that. And they realize this is a boy. And now we know, because of Hideki's story, that there are several soldiers on the island that are middle school age boys. And this is about a 12-year-old boy. And they don't know if he's Japanese or Okinawan. They can't really tell. Big John's theory is they're Japanese if they're firing at us. So he doesn't see a distinction. If they're trying to kill me, they're Japanese, and I'm going to try and kill them back. And because he's a 12-year-old boy or a young boy, Ray says, "Hey, we got to take him prisoner." And the sergeant says, "No, we can't take him prisoner. We have to keep going. We have orders. We have a mission. But obviously, you can't just let this kid go." And so he kind of looks over like, what are we supposed to do then? And Big John, really without hesitating, just pulls out his gun and kills the kid right there and says, "All right, let's go. We got to take Hardluck's body back and we'll cook up that pig," which kind of shows you the priorities and also what they think of these people. Granted, it's an enemy, right? It's somebody that has been trying to kill him. But they say they have to keep moving. They don't have time to take prisoners and worry about bodies. But they got to stop and get Hardluck's body, and he's already dead. Now, I understand why they want to have a proper burial, make sure his family's notified, and all that. But his deceased body is worth more than the live 12-year-old, in their opinion. That and they're ready to go eat some pig because now they can kill this pig and take it back. And so it kind of shows how the war has hardened these guys, right? And made them tougher and almost desensitized to death. I do not mean that death doesn't bother them at all, because so many soldiers experience so many horrific things during this war or any war, really, and often do have PTSD and all sorts of trauma from this. But at the time, these guys, they don't have time to be emotional. If they cried every time they saw somebody die, there's so much death around them. It would just be uncontrollable. And so they kill and then, okay, we got to go. We've got other things to do. They don't have time to think about it. So that's where we're at right now.